everybody at home, my name's Keiran and I'm from Human Roots Community Allotment in Stansted. So today on the ActivAte Essex challenge of Grow Your Own, I'm going to show you how to sow your seeds at home with really simple tools and ingredients to get you growing some healthy vegetables at home. So stick around and I'll show you how. Okay, so today you are going to need a recycled container or a repurposed bottom of a Coke bottle or any kind of bottle that you can find. 2 liters is what I've used. You're going to poke holes into the bottom of your container so you can allow for drainage, or if you have any extra pots at home you can use that. You might need some tissue paper if you're going to go with this option, salads, seeds, some soil and a watering can. So stick with me, I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, great. So now I'm going to show you how we pot up into a pot. With my soil that I have ready, I'm going to fill up my container with soil to where the lip on the inside of the container is. Okay, so we get that filled up, removing any big chunks, okay, because that's going to stop your seeds coming through. So to that area, and then what we're going to basically do, lightly press it down with your fingers. Okay, if you've got another pot you can stick it in on the top and press it down that way. Okay, so what we have now is a flat surface to work on, which is going to trap moisture and it's going to pull underneath your seeds where they need it most. Then you take your seeds, okay, so that's our lettuce seeds, and I'm going to lightly sprinkle on the top. And this is called a broadcast, so we're casting them, we are putting them quite broadly and a lot. And what you will then have is a bunch of salad leaves that you can take out and pot on to when you eventually get something like that. Okay. So now we have that done, we're going to take our soil and we're going to very lightly sprinkle it on top. Okay, and then we're going to water that in. Right, now I have a really big nozzle, so I've got to be careful. I'm going to just dribble it on so I don't displace those seeds too much. And hopefully that will settle quite nicely and I can't see any salad leaves, and that's it, done. You'll pop this onto a warm shelf somewhere in your house, and you can probably see them anything from 14 to 21 days, and until they're really big you can then pot them on and put them in a different place. Right, now I'm going to show you how to do it in a recycled container. So this method is going to be exactly the same as our pot up. So we're going to pop all our soil in the bottom, making sure to break down any of those bigger clumps or take them out altogether. Okay. And with the back of my fingers, I'm pressing down. And the same thing again. Always sprinkle your seeds into your hand first. Okay, you have more control that way than tapping them out of the bag because you may get too many. So we're going to lightly sprinkle them all around the inside. Okay, we're going to lightly sprinkle the top. Okay, and then same thing again. We water them in very gently, so mine's not ideal. You can use a spray bottle, or you could use a recycled water bottle, and in the lid of the bottle you can make holes and then give it a good squirt that way. Today I'm going to experiment and see if I can have any luck with germinating some seeds on a piece of paper. So this might be very interesting for you to try at home. And this is where our tray comes in handy. So this is an old mushroom tray, super easy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my sheet of toilet roll or kitchen roll, and I'm going to dip it in my water, right? And then just squeezing out the excess. And then what we do is we're going to double it up, okay? So we pop that on the bottom. And then making sure you have dry hands, otherwise your seeds are going to get stuck to your fingers. Okay, so I've laid that in the bottom. It's damp. I'm going to take my seeds and tapping very gently till they get to the top. I'm going to sprinkle my salad leaves all the way on the bottom. Right, so that's how many we have. And then what I'm going to do, making sure my seed pack is secured, I'm going to moisten another piece of kitchen towel, squeezing out the majority of the liquid. Now you will have to keep this moist every few days, so you will wet those down regularly, because if it gets dry then your seeds won't have moisture. Now I maybe squeezed out a bit too much moisture there, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sprinkle water back on there. Okay, and that is that. I will tune in a few days time and show you how our seedlings are doing. And we would love to see how you get on with your seed sowing. So thank you from me and good luck. Okay, so that was super easy, really not too hard. You can do it with multiple different options that are both cost effective and really easy to find at home. So like I said, please share us your successes, let us know how you're getting on so we can see if you can get to this. So good luck and we'll see you soon.